Hi guys, this is Dave from DCB Plumbing and Heating, doing a tool talk review for expert trades. Today is a lovely Sunday morning. Sun's been shining, having a nice morning. I've been carpeting the new van, and I thought before I started tidying up I would do a tool talk review on probably the best tool that I own. It's a tool that everybody has in all different variations and different sizes and shapes and everything like that, and it's one that you will use every day and you will definitely take for granted. Today I'm going to be doing a tool talk review on a hoover. Right, let's get to it. Electricians, you might as well turn off now because I know you guys don't know what these things are. So these things are called hoovers. The one I'm going to be doing a review on today is my Milwaukee cordless battery hoover. Let's see if I can tilt that down a bit for you. There we go. Right then, so to start with, it is very powerful. You've got a long flexi hose that sits neatly on the right, on one of the sides, obviously, with a, and I think as far as I remember, someone told me when I was buying it, it's 1.5 meters long, fully stretched out as long as you can stretch it. The really good thing about this is it's actually a wet and dry hoover. I use this for oil servicing, I use this for draining radiators and sucking up water. This thing has been an absolute godsend. But the pièce de résistance, of course, is this runs off the exact same battery. As you can see, I'm well prepared. Runs on the same battery that all my Milwaukee tools run on. So I always keep a 5 amp battery in here, as you can see. With a 5 amp battery I normally get between sort of 50 and 60 minutes, which doesn't sound like a whole lot of time, I suppose, but when you're using the hoover for 30 seconds at a time, a minute at a time, you'd be surprised how long it does actually last. It lasts about the same as the equivalent Dysons and Vacs, you know, the other cordless kind of things. It's a similar idea in time scale of that. Everything you see here comes with it. So you get your crevice tool, everything just fits directly on the side. And what I call like a carpet tool, just along with a couple of grooves in so that when you actually do scrape across, it still obviously creates good suction through it rather than sucking onto it and never being able to let go. I'll just give her a quick switch on. It's very loud, but it is very good at what it does. You probably won't be able to see him on there, but a couple of staples that I've had just trying to obviously get this carpet down. Very big. Don't really want to open it too much because this is what you've got. This is the only thing that you've got to do to change it from there you go, if you can just see it. There's like a ping pong ball in there. Taking the filter off is what makes it into its wet vacuum. Obviously it does need to be empty before you do it. As you're sucking water in, the ball, I'm trying to show you it best I can, the ball obviously goes up and up and up and up and up and then gets sucked in so that you don't get any water inside the actual mechanisms and the actual hoover itself, the fan itself. And then to turn it back into, maybe emptied it, you've just got your big filter and it just literally slides on like that. So it's very easy, very simple to use. This hoover genuinely has changed everything for me, from doing fire servicing to doing oil boiler servicing outside, you know, where you've maybe not got an external plug or anything to plug into. The ease, the quickness, the ease, everything about it has just changed. Tidying people's houses, it makes it so much easier. You can kind of do it as you go along. And like I say, I've actually got sort of 6 or 7 batteries because all my gear is Milwaukee. Everything from me power drill to a big SDS circular saws, jigsaws, you know, you name it, that's a power tool. All of mine is Milwaukee. So I actually find this Hoover works perfect in that respect as well. It means I actually rotate my batteries, because some months you do boiler changes and you're never taking a floorboard up because it's a simple combi swap or fire servicing or whatever. So the battery that's in my circ saw sometimes doesn't get used very often, or can not get used very often. The way I like to use this obviously is when this one dies, just keep removing and removing and removing from the other ones and charge the one up and put the one that was in here back into the box, so that I'm kind of rotating them batteries a little bit more, just to make sure that they're not always out of the cold doing nothing. I don't know if it really makes much difference when it comes to batteries, but I always try and do what I can to make them last as long as possible. It's the same with phones. I always try and charge them, you know, how manufacturers try and tell you. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. But this has been an absolute godsend. I really wanted to share it with everyone, because if you're in the market for a Hoover and possibly new power tools, and you are looking at your power tools, maybe say you've got a DeWalt at the moment and you're thinking about upgrading to something different because you've not had good luck with them or whatever, you know, if you just think about upgrading to these because you like them, this is something that I didn't know about actually until I bought the tools. And if I'd have known about this prior to buying the tools, I'd have bought the tools years ago, absolutely years ago. It is absolutely fantastic, and it's just a godsend. I have to admit, it's an absolute godsend. So thanks for watching, guys. Cheers, take care.